may go into the gates of the noble.
Yeah, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the noble. All right, tell these elites, all right, that they're the devil, man. All right, that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is about to destroy them, about to take their kingdom. All right, that they're not gonna get their new world order. Okay, all the different atrocities that the so-called white man has done to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and also all throughout the world, all the wickedness that he's done according to contrary to the Bible, including homosexuals, including democracy, including pedophilia, all these different things that's pushed upon the internet. Women's rights, women be able to do whatever the hell they want to do. All right, that's not according to the Bible, man. That's just wicked according to the Bible.
Say you.
All right, that's why the Lord's going to destroy this place, man. And everybody wants to say, oh, hey, people been saying that all this time. Well, it tells you a day with the Lord is 1,000 years. It's only been 2 days since Yahweh Shai was on the scene, man. It's only been 2 days with the Lord. You people are so proud and arrogant, ignorant. You can't even understand simple things, man. All right, this world has been ending since Yahweh Shai was risen from the dead, man. All right, was resurrected. That's how long this world has been ending for. All right, since Esau came into power. That's the end of the world, man. Really, when he came into the power this time, this is the very end, man. All right, these are the final prophecies in the Bible are taking place today. The mark of the beast is here. That's one of the final prophecies before the destruction, man. That's one of the final prophecies before the judgment day, man. All right, Armageddon. All the things in Revelation that's talked about a war. It's going to happen in your lifetime because these prophecies are coming to pass. These end time prophecies are coming to pass in your lifetime, man. All right, deal with that shit, man.
I believe it was Arkansas. They're already trying to pass a bill where if a person gets a mark through a company, that the company also has to pay to take it out. So even they're trying to slow it down, but they can't because it's in the hands of the Most High.
Yeah, man. What you gonna take it out? That don't mean nothing. You put it in there in the first place. You already. It said those that give consent shall be had in derision, man. So just you having given consent, that's already locked in, man. You know what I mean? You take it out, whatever, dog. That doesn't mean anything. You received it. When you receive something willingly, that's because you wanted it, man. Simple as that. And you're gonna have that, man. You're gonna see these different Trump Tower type places, these different high executive offices, where their employees and including the supervisors and managers are all gonna have to get RFID chips in order to keep working there. Otherwise, what? You're gonna have to lose your job, man. Because eventually, this mark of the beast system is gonna be integrated into society permanently, indefinitely, to the point where you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You ain't gonna be able to use these portable bathrooms without a microchip, man. I mean, none of these crackheads gonna be able to get in there to be able to sleep in there and shit, man, because unless they get an RFID microchip, man. Which the poor that's living on the streets, hey man, Esau wants to just just pile you up and burn you, man. He don't give a shit about none of you people that's out here, man. All you people that think America is great and you love America, America don't give a fuck about it, man. All right? These elites, the Esau Edom, they're the ones that run the world, man. They're the ones that run America. All right? And they want you dead. All right? They don't even want you around, man. They want you dead. Okay?
Yeah. People that are gonna take this chip, they're not gonna be able to do shit. They're gonna try jaywalking. There's gonna Esau's gonna send a drone, fucking hit him with the missile. You can't jaywalk.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Rehabilitate him and shit.
Come on,
man. And that's like just like they got that in China. They got that point system, but they got facial recognition, and they're over here grading you according to the things that you do in society, man. Oh shit, we ain't gonna do too well in that system, man. He said fag 3,287 times. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like it's gonna be all bad. I'm gonna be going to jail every damn thing. Go ahead.
I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger. Even them that rejoice in my highness, the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdom of nations gathered together, the Lord Yahweh of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, from the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, they come from a far country. From the end of heaven, it talks about arrows being shot from one end to the other, man. Alright? Ultimately, the Lord's army is going to be these nuclear missiles, man. 200 million nuclear missiles are going to hit America. That's according to biblical prophecy. Alright? Because every nation, all these nations that have nuclear capabilities, there's a lot of them, man. And they have a lot of missiles. They have a whole arsenal of fucking missiles that they can use. It says that these nations are gonna spare no arrows, man. They're gonna just shoot everything that they got, man. They're just gonna fucking destroy this place completely, man. And look, you have Trump talking about wiping Korea off the face of the planet, man. But what that makes it if I was in another country, that would make me nervous. Like, what else would this motherfucker want to just wipe off the planet? You know what I mean? That's some bold ass statements right there, man. You trying to call that's that World War shit, man. You trying to say something?
Yeah. Even they have a term in the military when they lose a nuke, they call it a broken arrow. They have a movie about it, and yeah, so the military even calls them arrows.
Yeah. Go ahead.
They come from a far country, from the end of heaven. Even the Lord Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation.
The weapons of his indignation, man. Can you hold that and get Jeremiah? No, Isaiah 54. Isaiah 54 and I think 16. Alright? When it talks about the tormentors, when it talks about the weapons of the Lord's indignation, that's talking about the missiles, man. At the end of the day, Yahweh gave Esau the power to create those missiles. Alright, going back to his blessing, going back to Esau's blessing, alright, that he would have the power of the sword, man. Alright, that sword is the ICBM. Alright, that's that ultimate weapon that the Lord gave to the so-called white man to use, man. Alright, go ahead. Really, he gave it to him to use it to destroy himself with. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Yeah, he creates the smith that blows the coals in the fire, man. The people that make the weapons, the people that made the missiles, he created the people that made those things, man. All right, he gave them the idea, he gave them the ability to be able to do these things, man. All right, he said, I created the smith, man. All right, so all this different technology, all this different weaponry, the Lord created the one that made that, man. All right, Yahweh Shah controls everything. You people don't understand simple things out of the Bible, man. Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Yeah, all these buildings are made by the Most High. You know, every single material that they use, it's extracted from the earth, and the Most High put it in their mind to be able to construct these things.
Yeah. The Lord put it in all these different people's minds to do the different things that they did. All right. All inspiration comes from heaven, man. All right. All inspiration. That means that spark that somebody gets. I want to start a business. Yeah. The Lord put that in his mind. All right. He's like, I want this guy to start a business. You're like, yeah, this is my company, and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? You start getting too proud. Hey man, the Most High be like, yeah, I don't want this business no more. Just demolish it, man, or have somebody else take it over, or just mark your ass. Just get rid of you. Have somebody else take over for you, man. You know what I mean? Yahweh Shai moves everything like chess pieces with a billion hands, man. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy.
Yeah, I have created the waster to destroy, man. All right. They say he's the Lord created the instrument for his work, which his great work is going to be that great destruction, man. All right, Jacob's trouble, the day of judgment, Armageddon, World War III. All right, The Lord, if the Lord wasn't into all that, it wouldn't be happening, man. He's into that. Give me Exodus 15:3. We'll go back to Isaiah 13 after that. You can let go of the Isaiah. Yeah, give me Exodus 15:3. Alright? Alright, because the Most High, and look, that's the reason why you have judgment in the world, because the Most High has a balanced power, man. He creates good and evil. Alright? You have wars, you have rumors of wars, you have people getting blown up, all types of wickedness throughout the four corners of the earth. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with all of that. Alright? He's with people getting put to death. He's with World War III. Alright? It doesn't grieve him. Alright? It says the day of vengeance is in Yahushua's heart, man. He's waiting for that day so he can come back and smack shit, man. So he can destroy the so-called white man's kingdom. Alright? They could destroy all these different nations upon the earth: the Chinese, the Japanese, the Iranians, the Persians, the Ishmaelites, the Arabs, all these different heathen nations upon the earth. All right, the Lord can't wait to come and conquer them, man. All right, it says in righteousness he does judge and make war, man. All right, so Yahushua is coming to make war with the nations, including 2/3 of the nations of his own people, man. Because you're gonna have Jakes that's in the military, who's gonna end up eventually fighting against the Lord, man. All right, go ahead.
This Exodus 15:3. The Lord Yahweh is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh is his name.
He's a man of war, man. All right. That's why there's gonna be a civil war in America. All right. In which hey, look. All these different fucking faggots and weirdos and weak ass people that's out here, y'all gonna be the first to get terminated, man. Y'all gonna be the first one to die in this society, man. You're gonna be looking for food. You weak ass gonna try and get some food, and some other dude just down his fucking and run up and stab you in the brain, man. Take that shit from you. And you ain't gonna do nothing but cry about it neither. Alright? Hey, the time of the days, man. Jacob Trouble's gonna be straight. He's gonna be straight up hell, man. You people ain't ready for what's coming, man. Hey, there's gonna be a war in America. There's gonna be a civil war in America. Hey, when everything collapses and you got nothing but the poor and the rich, you're gonna have a class war. You're gonna have the poor against the rich. You're gonna have a race war. You're gonna have a so-called minorities against so-called white men in these other nations. All right. It's gonna be chaos out here, man. You're gonna have all these different. What you're gonna be seeing more is more and more so-called terrorist groups popping up. You got Antifa. You're gonna start just crazy shit. You know what I mean? The monkey ball gang, like the people for humanitarian liberation. Who knows? The extreme transgenders rights group, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be like that movie The Warriors, just hella different types of gangs and shit.
And all of them are gonna be, the majority of them are gonna be so-called political extremists, man. They're gonna, hey man, it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna be seeing bombings in public places and shit, man. Those are the times. That's why Esau passes all those bills that you see, all those different acts and bills, where they can spy on everybody, watch everybody. Where they pretty much label everybody a terrorist, man, saying that everybody in America is a possible terrorist. They're a possible threat. So anything that's deemed under the category of a terrorist, they can lock you up indefinitely without no trial, nothing. They don't got to say shit. They can just throw you in a hole. All right. And that's the way it's gonna be when they finally declare martial law. They're just gonna be wetting people in the streets, mowing people down, and the ones that they catch, you're just gonna get thrown in a fucking concentration camp, man. They're just gonna lock you in a dungeon. Alright? And you're gonna be put into slavery. You're gonna be separated from your family. You're gonna be put into slavery. Alright? You're gonna be forced to take the mark of the beast. Alright? Well, that's the first thing they want to do when they put you in a concentration camp, is chip your ass, man. Alright?
Yeah, and these people that they don't know, they're gonna walk straight into a FEMA camp, thinking they're gonna help them. You know, like, oh, they're gonna help us over there. They're gonna fucking walk straight into a concentration camp, thinking they're gonna be helped.
Well, yeah. When it first really goes down, when they introduce the mark of the beast, which they could introduce that due to this government shutdown, really that would be a good way, honestly, I could see that. I could really see that happening to where this government shutdown gets so bad, people ain't getting food stamps or the government cash. The Esau just comes out and say, "Look, take this microchip, and then we'll give you your shit back." You know what I mean? And guess who's gonna go run into that RFID microchip if they come out with it like that, man? And then when that happens, man, you know, if it goes down like that, y'all, you gonna know that this is it. You know what I mean? Where this game time, man, because now you're gonna be seeing just regular people walking down with RFID microchips, man. All right, and it's gonna get to the point because everybody uses food stamps and everything. All these different stores, they take EBT, so they're all gonna have that RFID system in order to read their shit. What? Because what's the big problem that they don't like when you go to the welfare office? Fraud. They're always worried about people selling their food stamps or this or that, or lying about how many people's in the house. If they microchip your whole house and they microchip everybody that not even relies on them solely, but just needs them to help them out. You know, they can see like, oh, this guy's not even supposed to be in that house. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all these, and then from there, you're just gonna be seeing everything convert to that RFID system, man. Hey, that could be how this goes down, man. That could really be how this goes down. Is that government shutdown? They just bring out the chip. People like, oh, if I can get this little stupid ass microchip, I can get my food stamp turned back on and shit. Fuck it, let's run. But then you got us out here telling you that that's the mark of the beast gonna be destroyed.
I have some hand cream with me. You want to put some on?
I went to Ross earlier, and it was fucking dead. Like, you could already see the government shutdown affecting it. Like, you know, Ross, a lot of Jake goes there because you get cheap clothes, you know. And I went there was like 2 other people on a Saturday morning, fucking completely dead. So you can kind of already see it affecting people.
Yeah. There's different places. There's different places that are doing good. And then there's places that are just dead, man. Like they're just bankrupt. Like that city is a ghost town and shit. You know what I mean? And more places are gonna be popping up like that. More and more places are gonna fucking pretty much collapse, man. You know, all the stores, you go through all the stores are shut down. You know what I mean? Pretty soon that mall over there, it's just gonna be shut down. Because you walk through there, all the stores are boarded up, man. You know what I mean? There's only like 3-4 stores that's actually open in the fucking mall over there, man. Yeah. That city's gone, man. Pretty soon you know what I mean? That over time, all them stores, everything will be shut down. People will move their businesses to places that are making more money. Because really, what the elites want to do is they want to push everybody into major cities. They want everybody to be packed in these different major cities, man. All right, go ahead. I'll go back to Isaiah 13.
Okay. This is Isaiah 13 and 5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Howl ye.
Destroy the whole land. So the Lord's coming with the weapons of indignation to destroy an entire land, man. This a whole continent. This a whole continent. This whole continent is going to be destroyed, man. All right? North America is a continent. South America is a continent, man. Africa is a continent. That's a big conglomeration of different lands stuck together, man. All right? And the whole land is going to be wiped off of the face of the earth, man. All right, go ahead.
Howl ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. All right? And you're going to know that it's from the Almighty because we've been telling you that it's from the Almighty, man. That's how people are not going to be able to say, oh, it was this, it was a coincidence, it was this God, it was that God. Allah brought this. No, you're going to know it because it's through the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. All right? We're telling you what's going on, man, through the scriptures. All right? That's how Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to be praised in the last days, man. All right? everybody's going to have to acknowledge that this is the truth. It's as simple as that, man. Go ahead.
Therefore shall all hands be faint.
Oh yeah, and it says to hell. But these people are walking up and down the streets like nothing bad's about to happen. Nothing's going on. It's like sheep that are going into the slaughterhouse, man. They don't know what's going on, man. But they're going in there to be destroyed. All right. That's the same thing with this place, man. All right, you just over here get remaining fat, remaining retarded. So then when it comes, it's just a big shock and a surprise to you. Even though you have people that's out here giving up their lives to tell you every week, hey, America's about to be destroyed. No way, you still ain't gonna listen to it. You're just gonna walk past like like the zombie that you are, because all you people are dead. All right, the only ones that are woken up to life are the people, are the brothers that can understand the truth, man. Everybody else is fucking gone, man. All you people are just non-playable characters, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, a lot of these people walking around, like, if you look at them in the eyes, it's just dead, like, blank stare. You see no life in them. Like, they got them shark eyes, you know. If you look at a shark, it's just fucking nothing in there. You know what I mean? That's how these people look. They're just walking around with no point in life.
No point. They have no purpose, man. Their purpose is to be destroyed. They look like livestock, man. They have that livestock look. Like have you seen like cattle, like cows that are for beef, like beef cows? You look at them, they're just dead. You know what I mean? That's their purpose is to be eaten, man. Is to be destroyed. And that's what these people got. That's why that's why you call them sheeple. That's why you got that term sheeple. That's why the Bible says that they go like an ox to the correction stock. You know what I mean? They go their sheep to the slaughter, man. Cause that's it, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is just gonna use this place for in different parts of the world for a giant sacrifice, man. You know, because the Lord said He has a sacrifice in Idumea. You know what I mean? The Lord's gonna sacrifice all you people, man. Go ahead.
And they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them.
Yeah, and that day y'all gonna be afraid. There's gonna be time when nobody's gonna be laughing. All right? Nobody's gonna be laughing when nuclear missiles are actually being shot at America. Y'all are gonna be in pain. You're gonna be so scared. You're gonna be in physical pain, man. You're gonna have people that are gonna actually die from it, man. Just from hearing the report, oh, America's about to be annihilated. You're gonna have old motherfuckers would make America great again hats just seizing up and dying and shit, man. Go ahead.
They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold.
Their faces shall be as flames, man. Go ahead.
Behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger.
They said the Lord's coming cruel. He's coming cruel. He's not just going to wipe you off the planet. You're not just going to get vaporized in the dirt. All right? The Lord's going to come at you cruel, man. All right? The Lord's going to come at you like somebody that just, man, like that movie, you seen that movie, Law Abiding Citizen? No, I don't think they weren't necessarily like, wasn't about corrupt cops, but what it was about is this guy pretty much, some dudes broke into his house and fucked up his family. And so he took vengeance on himself, and he had this fool, he poisoned him with a poison. He was like, you can't move, but you can feel everything. And this fool put a mirror over him so he could see everything. And this motherfucker just went to work on him. And he was like, oh, I got adrenaline, so when you think you're gonna pass out, you ain't going nowhere and shit, you know what I mean? You're gonna be here till the grand finale. And that's some cruel shit, you know what I mean? And then they talked about it, and it was like, yeah, his legs and his arms were this, and his torso was like this, and his guts were like this, his dick when it's in his mouth, you know what I mean? Like, it was on some heinous shit, you know what I mean? It was brutal. And that's how the Lord's coming, cruel. Hey, the judgments that are coming for these people, the wickedness that's coming to this society, man, these people might, it tells you in the scriptures that there's a perverse spirit mingled in Egypt. And these people all have perverse things on their minds, to the point where when things collapse, people are going to be doing whatever they want to do. all the shit that they think about, they fantasize about. Right? It says in the scripture that out of the abundance of the heart, people be talking. So you hear people that like say fucking weird shit, man. That's actually shit that they think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm just kidding. No, they're not, man. That shit really, they think about that. That's why it comes out so smooth when they say weird shit. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say nothing. Just because I had where I work, there's this cat. He's a fucking freak, man. You know what I mean? He's just a weirdo. And he, like the way he so-called jokes around is hella gay, like faggot shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's obscene as fuck. It's like, it's hella obscene and just sick. But that fool's not playing around when he says like different nasty ass shit. You know what I mean? He's fucking. That's the type of shit that is like, oh, okay, if I see you during those times, I know to smoke your ass immediately. You know what I'm saying? Because this motherfucker's gonna do some sick shit to you if you get the chance. That's how it's gonna be, man. All right, you're gonna have fucking gangs of gay rapists running around. You know what I mean? These different. They have a prison gang that's like the gay boy gangsters or some shit. They're like a bunch of faggots that are in the prison. You think about all these different prisoners that come out that are used to doing homosexual acts in prison because they've been locked up in men for so long and shit. To be able to do that's how they fucking what do they call it? Like butt breaking and shit. How they dehumanize somebody, they fucking sodomize them and shit, man. All right, just to fuck with their their pride and like being their manhood and everything like that. They'll actually do. Think about what the fuck you think is gonna be going on in the end of the world. All right, this isn't preschool. This isn't Kiddieland. You know what I'm saying? This isn't Disneyland. This is the real world. Wicked ass shit happens in the real world. All right, sick shit is gonna happen to these people, man. The Lord is coming cruel, man. And at the end of it all, He's gonna drop nuclear missiles on this place, in the which you're not just gonna disappear, man. You're actually gonna be here tormented with fire and brimstone, and you're not gonna have rest day or night. That means you're gonna be bathing in that for a couple days, man. It said day or night, man. You don't know how long that's gonna be. That's a terrible thing. You wanna just burn at 10 billion trillion degrees, whatever the fuck. Not even Fahrenheit, some other Kuppenheimer shit, you know what I mean? Like some other temperature that I don't even know. Fuck, man. That's the terror of the Lord, man. He's coming cruel. He's not coming in a nice, he's not coming at you nice. He's coming at you with swords in his hand, man. Hold that, can you give me Matthew 10:34?
This is St. Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on the earth.
Hey, that's Yahweh Shai. That's the red. If you have a red letter Bible, yeah, that's the red letter. He says, "Think not that I come to send peace on the earth." All right, go ahead.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
That's the Lord, so-called Jesus Christ. He said, "I came not to send peace, but a sword, man." All right, He came to bring death and destruction in the world. All right, He's not coming to force all nations to hold hands with each other. It says in the Bible, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. All right, so He's not coming to bring peace and unity and equality and all this other madness that the so-called white man indoctrinates these people into, man. He's coming to bring death, destruction, famine, plague, war. All right, He's coming to torment and destroy these people, man. It's as simple as that. All right. All right, go back to Isaiah 13.
There's Isaiah 13:6. There's Isaiah 13:8. And they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger.
Yeah, they said they're going to be amazed one at another. Oh my God, is this really happening? Yeah. They're all going to be amazed. All right? The Lord is coming to do amazing things. It's going to amaze you people. It's going to shock you people.
Yeah, like when the Edomites see the chariots, they start bugging out. Oh my God, what is that?
Yeah.
What is that? Aliens. Yeah, kind of.
They're gonna be amazed, man. Yeah. They're gonna be amazed at the sight of the chariots of Israel, man. UFOs, and then It talk about rapture in the Christian church. Not only the Israelites are gonna get raptured. Only the elect of the nation of Israel are gonna get beamed up into those chariots, man. Everybody's gonna bug out. Look, oh, what the fuck?